tonight, it's a Windy City special. I'm Ed Cohen with the former Chicago Bull. It's Jay Williams.
Ed, we're talking about the best of the best. These guys on the court represent less than 0.001% of the world. I can't wait to see this star-studded affair.
Jay, you know the feeling as the 10 players take the court and we get ready for the opening tip. Russell. The pass taken away by the Clippers. PG lets it fly. Deep two there, won't go. To Curry. Count the bucket for two.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Oh, emphatic slam.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Here's Curry with it up top. He'll run the offense. And the rebound taken down by the Clippers. Beverly. They'll get it down to Leonard. Ah, the monster stuff.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
D'Angelo Russell. Not today. Russell. Yes, D'Angelo Russell. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Leonard. To Paul George. For three, and Paul George good on the quick release there. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Knocked loose. Clippers have it. And they call it.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Clippers have the basketball. Kawhi Leonard, guarded by Klay Thompson. Willie Cauley-Stein sends it away. George, tough matchup with Draymond Green. Paul George, 2 for 3 now here in the first.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Klay Thompson against Paul George. Curry to Russell. Lets it fly from long range. He made his first effort, but not that time. Leonard. To George. Here's a chance from long range. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Yes, D'Angelo Russell. He's 2 for 5. Not great, but trending.
From somebody who loved to score a lot himself. Defensively, if you are guarding me in a parallel position, I can have whatever I want when I want. You have to force this guy to go one direction, make him go towards his weak hand, and then contest that shot.
It's Curry controlling the offense. 4-3. His first effort off the mark. To Leonard. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
State Warriors, number 13, Alec Burks.
Thompson. Great defense, forcing the miss.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
It's Steph at the controls. Patrick Beverly tips it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Kawhi Leonard against Klay Thompson. Short jumper misses.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you choose to use effort on getting around those screens.
And Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Kawhi Leonard at the line for 2 shots. A career 84% free throw shooter. Oops, he missed the first one. He missed a pair of free throws. Alec Burks to Russell, and they called the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
There's a very fine line between maximum effort and carelessness. I'm willing to live with a few mistakes and maximal effort than having to constantly remind my players to close out.
Missed the second, 0 for 2. Throws it down.
That's how you punctuate a good first quarter. 3 more left to go, but you've set the momentum for the second.
We're through one at Staples Center with the Clippers on top. Jay and I back with more after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. Jay, 1 quarter down. Both sides getting a feel for where this game is going.
And when both teams are playing at this level, it just continues to reaffirm that I was excited to watch both of these teams play this entire week. It's been a solid game so far, but this has a chance to be a great one down the stretch.
Knocked loose. Warriors have it. And finishes. Draymond takes it out on the rim.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. To Paul George. Going to launch beyond the arc. Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. We're a minute into the second quarter. Screen coming. Thompson down to Looney to Curry. It's LA Clippers ball. George. A bad pass there. Warriors have it. To Thompson. Beyond the arc for 3. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Strong finish for Paul George.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next-level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Timeout called here by the Clippers as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter.
Don't forget, fans, you can present your ticket stub at any participating Munsville Burgers restaurant for a 10% discount on your meal. Munsville Burgers, where the grill is magic.
to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. LA Clippers with the basketball. George. Not that time. He misses. To Curry. Thompson. No good. That's great defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Alec Burks to Thompson. Has a look. Shot by Thompson, no good. Williams into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Clippers have got it.
When it's a tight game, those missed opportunities on the road make it tough.
Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called. Driving is Green, but he can't finish. Williams to Leonard. Free throws coming up.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
First one, counted. 2 for 2 on that trip. In Steph Curry with the rock. Oh, they called the foul.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
That's his first personal foul. The Warriors are now in the penalty.
Curry. Oh, that's how it's done.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a three is like shooting a layup.
Kawhi Leonard here against Steph. And a whistle.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Kawhi Leonard has got 2 shots coming, shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. And gets both to drop at the line. Curry into the front court, down by 1. Fires the 3. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Paul George, with that shot, he's 5 for 8.
You see, Ed, skill levels at this game are at an all-time high. Inside-out threats are tough. You got to make it hard for him to actually catch the ball in those higher percentage areas.
Leonard. Deep left corner to Leonard. Russell. Cashes in for 2.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as a difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want.
Driving is Thompson, but a shot won't fall. Throws it down. Deep 3 at the buzzer. So the difference, 3 points as we've reached the break. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen. Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Beverly into the front court. His guys down 3. George, shot off the mark. Good defense. Has a chance. Can't connect. Defense did its job that time.
And Ed, that's what you see this defense doing. You're capitalizing on the momentum gain from getting a multitude of stops defensively.
That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 1.
George, keep on trying. Shot's no good there. Curry to bring it up. His guys lead here, early stages, third quarter. To George. Shot from the lane won't go. To Paul George. Beverly. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Russell into the front court. Up by 3. Kawhi Leonard pins it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
To George. Beverly. Great defense there, forcing the pickup. To Leonard. And he's going to the line to shoot.
No. I'll tell you. The team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
And he connects on the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Curry into the front court. His team up by 1. Oh, Draymond with the putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
To Leonard. Oh, can't do that.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
That's his third personal foul. Team foul number 3.
George buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Thompson smothering D.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Curry with the basketball. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
For Los Angeles, number 23, Louis Williams.
Livingston to Thompson.
State, number 34, Sean Livingston.
Oh, he had it. Short jumper off the mark. To Thompson. Fires the 3. Few do it as well. Klay Thompson, hand in his face, strokes the 3.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
Second effort. Now ready to shoot at the line.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
Misses the first. Knocks down the second after missing the first. It's Golden State basketball. Even to Zubac. Swats it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Williams to Leonard. Gets it in the right corner. George, defended by Thompson. LA with 4 to shoot. Willie Cauley-Stein snatching it out of the air.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Draymond Green, couple of free throws on the way. A career 70% free throw shooter. Off the mark on the first free throw. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Livingston. Kawhi Leonard able to recover with the block. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. Draymond Green with the block.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
A simple touch foul.
Can't connect on the first free throw. Good bounce back. Hits the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Oh, a whistle.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
First free throw is good. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. To Shaun Livingston. He was all over him. Missed the shot. No free throws. To Paul George. From long range. Can't connect. And a putback slam.
Ed, it's pretty amazing how athletic bigs can be when it comes to getting an easy 2 points, huh?
To George. Draymond Green. Huge block.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Off the assist.
You see, Ed, skill levels at this game are at an all-time high. Inside-out threats are tough. You got to make it hard for him to actually catch the ball in those higher percentage areas.
On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. And they call it.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul.
And hits the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. That ends the third quarter. The Warriors with the lead. The Warriors won the opening tip, so they have it to start the fourth quarter. And you have to figure they like this spot they're in, entering the quarter with the lead on the road.
Yeah, but Ed, I disagree. As a player, I'm not really worried about how big the lead is right now. I'm worried about what kind of energy we're going to enter the fourth quarter with, more important.
Clippers have the basketball. Kevon Looney sends it away.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Leonard. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Here's Curry with it up top. The lead is 2. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Warriors basketball. Curry to Green. Draymond looking good. 4 for 5.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Draymond Green.
Whoa! Get that out of here.
Message sent, Jay. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Leonard to Williams. Leonard. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. You've got to get that one to go.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point ball game.
And this is where I get a chance to see if coaches can change it up. Maybe let one of your players lead the timeout so your team can hear a different voice to keep everybody engaged. Maybe like the Warriors did with Andre Iguodala.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Warriors have the basketball.
Into the game for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Russell to Alec Burks. Knocked loose. Burks matched up with Paul George. Beverly to Paul George. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
This is not the time to have a mental lapse.
Curry to Russell. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Off the mark. No good. The follow won't go either. To George. He throws it down.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
George, guarded by Looney. Over to the right side. For 3. Not going down here. Beverly to Williams. Lets it fly from long range. That's off the side of the rim, short. Russell. Here's a chance from long range. That's not his range. It's no good. To Thompson. Curry. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Strong finish for Paul George.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Curry into the front court. His guys now trailing by a point. Russell to Curry. To the rim. Lays it up and in.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Yeah, I said it. But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off the contact.
Easy path to the rim.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Russell against George. To Curry. 4-3. That right there, Jay, his 8th 3 of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
Leonard. Great look and vision. George. And he knocks it down, Jay.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Nothing going here on that drive. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
To Paul George. Won't go down. Warriors have the basketball. Over the line. Backcourt violation. Going to launch beyond the arc. And Paul George good on the quick release there. We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State. They trail by 2. And the question, do they look for the tie in overtime? Or do they go for it all with a 3? Time to shuffle things up. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket. Now the Clippers call a timeout as they dig into their bag of tricks, trying to draw up the game winner. That does it for the quarter. No separation so far. It's all even. And the extra period begins. Paul George. And the finish. Slam dunk.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Curry to bring it up. Down 2. Can't connect from in close.
It's because he took his eye off his target, Ed. As an offensive player, you have to glare at where the defender's coming to, but quickly redirect yourself to your actual target. He was more consumed with the defender than he was the actual rim.
Curry into the front court, trailing by 4. And a whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Warriors with 4 to shoot to Russell. Beyond the arc for 3. And the rebound taken by the Clippers. To George. Beverly. A bad pass there. Warriors have it.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in 1st and 2nd grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Slams it down.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Nothing going here on that drive. Yes, D'Angelo Russell, 4 out of 10.
D'Lo reminds me so much of Sam Cassell. He's not the fastest guy, but he gets where he wants to go anytime. The word that is key for him, potential, potential, potential. Will he be able to accomplish his potential?
Open look, and he buries it. Defense has to wake up.
There is no better feeling than after making that shot and trotting back on defense, seeing your opponent stare, point, or yell at each other for miscommunication.
Kawhi Leonard here against Steph. Shot from the lane won't go. To Green. Gets it in the left corner. Curry. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Leonard. To Williams. Leonard. Oh, they've come roaring out of the gate in overtime, breaking this game open.
And you got to give some love to the strength and conditioning coach for this team. All the offseason, preseason workouts have ultimately led to this point.
And the basket good at the rim.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
To Paul George. Beverly to Leonard. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake. Curry, textbook defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Count the basket inside.
One of the best in the biz right there. Maybe the best.
D'Angelo Russell. Message received. Well defended.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
To Leonard. Fires the three. Well defended. Curry with the basketball. 9-point margin. Jumper's good.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
To George. Leonard, great feed, sets it up. Lou Williams, 2-4 now.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout. They're down big in this fourth quarter, and a chance here to empty their bench. Shifting gears, here comes some substitutions. To Curry, fires the three. He engulfed him that time. Williams and Jay, they call the foul.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Kawhi Leonard against the former Cougar. Williams, and he hits. Oh, that one could be the dagger as they've opened it up here in the final minute of overtime.
I don't know about that, Ed. I've been a part of a game where we came back from 10 with a minute left to go. Anything is possible.
Would you call that a miracle minute? Corner three at the buzzer. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they win it in overtime. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on